Perfect. I'm live. Hey, hey guys. Today I want to talk about why now is the right time to invest in yourself. And let me just check if everything is okay. And I will set up also the live on Instagram. So everyone is set up and we can start right away. Perfect. I think it's my routine to hydrate myself first before I start. Hi, guys. Hi, here again. I'm looking this way because I'm also live on YouTube and live on Instagram. So today I want to talk about why now is the right time to invest before the holidays. I know this time of the year can bring up mixed feelings. On the one hand, it's supposed to be cozy, peaceful, the season of slowing down, the season of feeling grounded and calm, lights there, Christmas markets, time with your family. But a lot of people, especially high performers, it becomes one of the most stressful periods of the year for them. And there is this unspoken pressure to finish strong, to wrap everything at work, hit all the goals, show up for everyone, make plans, buy gifts, stay social, carve out time for yourself, and slow down, take break for yourself, recharge yourself while pretending everything is all easy and you can do it and it is all doable. And underneath, you can feel your body getting tenser, you can feel your mind racing faster, and that little voice saying, I just need a little break. And underneath, you can feel your body getting, underneath all of that, the people, they can't do this anymore. They get overwhelmed, they get stuck, and they um, just want to slow down, but they don't know how. And most people, the survival mechanism is, or the instinct is, just to push through, just to push through and get through all of this, get through the holiday season, get through the pile of work, get through what is on your task list, and get through everything until it is easier, or it is more manageable. But let me guess, the time never comes. And you tell yourself you will slow down after the holidays. You tell yourself you will calm down after all the things finished, or after the new year. And then January comes. And instead of feeling fresh and recharged, you will start the year already drained. And that is why I always say, now is the time to invest in your peace. Not in January, not when things settle, but because if you wait for life to slow down before you start taking care of yourself, you always be waiting. This is the same thing as when you want to start learning something new, or when you want to start a new habit. You will always, when you catch yourself always saying, I will start when the time is right, but you will never find the right timing. There will never be a perfect time. You start, you choose the right time, and you are deciding that it is now the right time to start. And that is why, again, now is the time to invest in your peace, and now is the time to choose a different path for yourself. Now it's the time to choose that you want to enjoy holiday with your family, that you want to be present with your kids, that you want to be present with your partner and your loved ones, your friends, and present with yourself, especially, where you can fully enjoy the time that you are creating for yourself in the first place. So the truth is, this season is the perfect mirror that you should start now, not in January, not when things settle, because if you wait for life to slow down before you start taking care of yourself, you will always be waiting. You will always be waiting. And the truth is, this season is the perfect reflection that you have to choose right now to invest in yourself, to get calmed down, to get to the root, so you can be grounded, so you can enjoy the time with your family, with your kids, with your friends, and enjoy the time with yourself. And it shows you how you respond when things get busy, when people need you, when expectations pile up. It's where your old stress patterns come to the surface, the ones that say, I will handle it and I will rest later. And that is exactly why this is the most powerful moment to start working on it. And imagine how different it would feel to go through December without that constant pressure on yourself, on your shoulders, to have tools to regulate stress when you feel overwhelmed, to set boundaries without guilt, to actually enjoy time with your family because you're not secretly thinking about work anymore or you are worrying about what is next. And that is what this work is about. Creating internal calm even when life outside is busy. And when you start now, you are giving yourself a gift that will carry into every area of your life, your career, your relationship, your health, for yourself. And when January comes, you will already be ahead. And not because you hustled harder, but because you invested in yourself earlier and you decided to invest in yourself. And you will enter the new year already centered, grounded, and clear on what you want instead of starting from burnout and instead of already drained into the new year. And if you've been feeling that pull, that quiet knowing that something needs to shift before the year ends, listen to it. You don't need to wait until the calendar changes to feeling better. Or you can start now in the middle of chaos and make the season lighter. And this is your reminder you deserve to end the year peacefully, not exhausted. And you deserve to enjoy the people around you and not feeling guilty. And you deserve to have someone walk beside you while you do it. Because healing, balance, and peace, they don't come from waiting for the right moment. They come from choosing yourself right now. Let me repeat. Healing, balance, and peace, they don't come from waiting for the right moment. They come from choosing yourself right now. And when we say, I need to talk to my partner first, or I think about it later, I have to discuss it, or I have to just think about it, what you are really saying is, I don't fully trust myself yet to make the decision that it is right for me. And this is the exact pattern that keeps high performers stuck in survival mode. And you give your all at work, you give all to your family, you give all to your kids. And when it finally comes to you, you freeze. You are in fight or flight mode. You overthink, you wait, sorry, you ask for validation, but peace doesn't come from waiting for someone else to tell you it is okay to choose yourself. Peace comes from starting to decide that it is yours. Peace starts when you decide. I am allowed to take care of me and it doesn't need to make sense to anyone else. And if you would like to know what it would look like, the guidance, and um, because I want to remove here the hesitation and create clarity. So inside the coaching, we start by identifying what's draining you, the mental noise, the people pleasing, the overthinking, and you will learn how to calm your nervous system and reset your mind so your thoughts stop running the show. And then we move on into boundary setting, that not as rules, but as energetic protection. And you will learn how to set limits without guilt and communicate from self respect and not fear. And finally, we will rebuild the identity. You will stop to think what others think of you, you will show up for your own values. You will show up with confidence and stand up for yourself. And you will choose your values first. And it will feel easy for you to show up for yourself. And you will step into the version of you who doesn't need external approval to feel safe, making choices, and who knows her worth, who can say no and trust that everything will still be okay. And when you understand what the process looks like, you stop hesitating, because hesitation comes from confusion and clarity creates action. So if you're watching this and you ever thought yourself thinking, I will do it later, I need to ask my partner, or now is not the right time, ask yourself, what is the cost of waiting another 6 months? Really sit with it and be honest. For most people I speak with, the cost is burnout, emotional exhaustion, feeling like you are living on autopilot, watching the life pass by, not enjoying, not being in the present moment, and feeling every day overwhelmed and stuck, that have this kind of feeling that you will never move forward, where you can finally be calm and grounded, where you can really enjoy every moment, where you can find the joy in the little moments. So really ask yourself, what is the cost of waiting another 6 months? And your loved ones, and here's the truth, your loved ones, your partner, your kids, the people you surround with, they doesn't actually want the version right now of you who you are currently. They want you to be calm. They want you to be grounded. They want you to be happy. They want this version of you, where you can be in the present moment, where you can be calm, where you can enjoy the little moments, where you can step back and choose yourself for the moment, where you can consciously choose peace over pressure and a peace over productivity, and not equal your worth to to productivity and success. And this version only comes out if you are ready to choose yourself first. So the next time you catch yourself in the loop of, I need to ask someone, take a breath and ask yourself instead, what do I need right now? What would make me proud right now? What would my future self thank me for? Because you don't need permission to create peace. You need the courage to say, I'm ready now. And that's when change starts. That is when you are taking responsibility of your own self to make the change happen. And if this spoke to you and you're ready to stop waiting and start feeling calm and in control again, I'm offering a free stress audit call this week. We will look at what's keeping you stuck and what support could look like for you step by step. You can book through the link in my bio or comment here, reset, and I will send you the link straight to your inbox, so it's easy for you. Don't wait. You deserve to feel calm, confident, and supported. And not just for you, but for everyone who loves you. We will see us in the next live and in the comments. So don't wait. Thank you for watching.